Welcome to Out the Trunk with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in your area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordy B. Writing on all socials.
This is our What's on Our Mind segment where we kind of just, scroll through the internet for a little bit. First, we want to say Happy New Year. If we are back from our break, back to fill your algorithms up with us talking back and forth. Happy New Year, people.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy to be back. Uh, Looking forward to create some more reason or making some more stuff to help you get through your workday, hopefully. And as someone who's also working, it's great to be back at my desk and not have to think about work.
Yeah. Um, All right. So, how was your holiday? How was your New Year? Tell the people about it. Pretend like I don't know already. Uh,
Right. Like we don't talk every day. Uh, it was really, really good. I had a great Christmas. Spent it with my immediate family and then my mom's aunts and their kids and families came over. We hosted this year. So we had a good time, played a bunch of different games. My brother surprised us by renting or buying a Santa Claus suit and just popping out with that on,
okay.
with the beard and everything. Um, my dad, for some reason, decided to dress as one of the three wise men. So he bought one of those, I don't know what they're called, but the suits of the garbs of the people who, Muslim garbs, I'll put it like that.
Okay.
Um, so that was funny. Watched Christmas
Interesting for
movies.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it was the three wise men, so that was, that was a
Okay.
joke. But
All right. Fair
we were
enough.
we were calling him Jesus all night.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Jesus
what
was
else?
black, so
Right. That yes, that
Middle
is a
Eastern
fact.
black. It was. I don't know if
Middle
that
Eastern,
that's what So
black people who use oils,
yeah. Fair. Um,
frankincense and myrrh. Um,
what are you looking forward to in
yeah, got a lot of
2026?
good stuff.
I think we're on a
I
little
look forward to
delay.
2026. Yeah, I think so. Um, I'm looking forward to uh seeing the results of consistency. That's like the
Okay.
biggest thing I'm looking forward to this year is maintaining consistency and discipline and actually seeing the fruits of those labors.
Okay.
So right now I'm just really focused on doing the work and enjoying the process and looking forward to seeing what that brings.
All right. Well, best of luck to all of that. Speaking of doing the work, have you ever listened to a piece of art or music or song and you just be
Yeah.
like, that guy needs someone on his team to be like, nah, I don't know,
No.
man.
Yeah, of course, all the time.
So, Leon Thomas's song "My Muse," lovely song, wonderful song.
Mhm.
He ends the second verse with "Toes done even in the winter, she a real winner." Oh, and he just makes a noise. And I was like, he just needs someone in the booth to be like, take another stab at that one. I don't
Yeah. So I
know.
am a Leon Thomas fan.
I love that
I've been
song.
watching. I've been watching him. Been a fan of his since Victorious, the show on Nickelodeon. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Oh,
Big part of my childhood. And of course he was on Insecure as well. I think one thing is he does too many runs on his songs. You don't need
okay.
to do a run on like every line. I think that's my. I'm not a vocal coach, but just as a former choir kid and band kid, that's just one thing I would definitely want to say for sure.
I think Mud is a terrible song. But
Oh, I
I
love that
mean,
song. That's my shit.
I
That's not the best
just
song on the album. That's not the best song on the
no.
album, but I do love
But
that
I
song.
love his music. I would see him live. I just every time I listen to that song, and I listen to it often, it's
Yeah.
probably one of my top five songs this year so far, all of 6 days of it as I date the podcast. But
Right.
it's just that when he gets to that part, I'm like, you know,
I get you.
this
Yeah.
is the result of, and like you said, the vocal coach, this is the result of like one take music. It's like, if he had let that marinate for
Yeah.
another week, someone would have been like, hey, let's
Right.
go another run at that one.
And
Like
the thing yeah, and the thing too is he also writes and produces and plays multiple instruments. So like he probably has the bulk of the creative control over his projects, so
yeah.
that is also probably a factor. I believe he's independent, so I'm sure that cuts down the amount of feedback that he's able to get on his projects. No, he cold though. I really fuck
He's
with him.
nice.
I like his shit. And it's dope to see someone like in our age group,
Yeah.
that still has a love for the craft and, like I say, plays multiple instruments and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, um,
It
it's always nice to
it's
see people who are talented actually win.
it's music built from the ground up. If it
Right.
it doesn't feel like tracks passed around, emailed back and forth. It doesn't
Right.
feel like, oh, this beat from a hard drive from 3 years ago. It feels
Yeah.
like you said, the instrumentation is built up from the ground up. And honestly, even like the bad runs almost give it an authenticity because he's not computerizing it over the top
Right.
of it.
You know it's
So
not digital and all that.
yeah,
Yeah. And shout out to someone who does not fall into the category of chicken Alfredo R&B, you know?
yes. Yeah, yeah. It ain't four baby mamas in four different houses R&B. Like
No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. Like that shitty Summer Walker song. What's it called? Go Girl? That's one of the worst songs in the history of ears. I
she
fucking hate that
started
song so much.
she started one song on her old album 2 albums ago maybe, and it was like
Mhm.
she was like, I want to start with your mama. She should have whooped your ass. I was like,
Oh yeah,
damn.
she should have whooped your ass. Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, man, she
Yeah.
ate that nigga guts. Like, why would I eat my mama out of it, man? You know, Bieber told
Yeah.
that old lady, my mama don't like you, and she like
Like you, she
everybody.
likes everyone.
Every time I
Yeah, I
hear
like
that,
that
I'm
one.
like, damn, that would hurt.
Then there's that Doja Cat line, you act like that because your dad's a bitch.
Yeah. My mama
The
don't
girls
like
are
you.
upset. The girls are
Yeah, you
mad.
know, my mama
I'm
don't
sure
like
they're
you, and she
justified.
like
I'm sure they're
everybody.
justified. Yeah, no, that's actually really rude to say, but I believe him, and I've been there, and I've been there. I really wouldn't say that to somebody once,
He's like, everybody in the neighborhood come to my house and eat, but you. My mama don't like you.
Except for you. My mama said Tracy cannot come here.
You want to talk about these books, man?
Um, yeah, so it was a big controversy on Twitter, where a girl had posted like a picture of her with a bunch of stacks of books saying, these are all the books I read this year. I read 120 books. Obviously, all the books weren't pictured because some of them were digital, and who the fuck can have 120 books in their house? Or would have that given technology. And people started like just basically calling cap on it, saying how could she possibly have read 120 books? Then they started judging the genre of the books she had read, which I guess a lot of it was like romantasy and the spicy books and smut type shit, whatever.
Fairy
Um,
smut, smut.
and then yeah, fairy
Yeah,
smut, fantasy smut.
yeah.
Um, yeah, ebony smut. And and it was just like y'all can't enjoy nothing. Y'all can't let people enjoy shit. Like y'all made reading controversial.
Two
That's
parts.
crazy.
One, there are few things I find more distasteful than combing through someone's like, they post their Goodreads or whatever end of year recaps
Hmm.
and like feeling like you can cast judgment on what they read. Do you read? Do you see
Right.
these literacy rates, my nigga? If they read
Yeah.
anything, they can read the
If
fucking
they're
cereal box, and I'm cool with
yeah,
it. Like it's
if they're reading their mail, you should give them a clap on the
you should
back.
give like, come on, man. They're not just scrolling TikTok endlessly.
Right.
First of all, honestly, just it's not even a joke. Reading anything is furthering,
Yes.
your intellect. Like the idea that I'm just sitting around reading Art of War all day is not true. I do lean
Right.
nonfiction, but I read a lot of bullshit. I read sports articles. I read, the New York
Right.
Times lifestyle section, and so that's part of it. And second of all, there's just this
Yeah.
strain of like online manosphere thing where it's like they just don't let women enjoy anything. Like,
Nothing. Like
and it's like the books aren't good enough for you because they're horny books, and you're mad that women like the
right.
books, and it's just like I don't understand. Like, first of all, do you have anything better to do than just like
Yeah.
she didn't even post the list of books. You had to do some
Because
research,
the fact that
uh,
you zoomed in on the picture and was like, "Oh, let me Google that title."
and it's like, what are you angry about? She's reading books that you would find. She's not asking you to read them. She's just
Right.
First of all, 120 books is an accomplishment. I don't care if it's
It's
Blue's Clues.
yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they're fucking children books. That's a lot of fucking books.
I don't think I've read 120 books in the past 3 years combined. I
Yeah.
average
No, I
about
literally tried
30
to
a
like.
year, so it's definitely under
I tried to do
120.
the math to figure out how to do it, and I was like, she just loves reading. Obviously, you have to love reading to just spend that much time in quiet reading. You know what I mean?
I saw one dude, he was like, half of these books are only 120 pages. I'm like, you want some hating ass shit.
Yeah, that's hating shit. That's really hating shit.
You really
And by
got
the
to
way,
be
like,
on your hater cap to do
yeah,
this, man. This is how you spending your
and pay
holiday
the whole
PTO? Like,
right, and the whole page thing is like, it's overrated because in theory, 120 pages is a short book, which
yeah,
technically it is, but it's still 120 pages. You
right.
know what I'm saying? That's still 300 words a page times 120. do the math. That's a lot of vocabulary and context and content that she's taking in. And also people forget the point of what reading actually is
Right.
about, like, and the benefits of reading, like, increases your vocabulary, increases your attention span, increases your empathy, which obviously that person did not read a lot this year because he did not seem to be very empathetic.
Yeah, and it's
It's
like,
just crazy.
um, yeah, man, like don't police what people read. Be happy that they're
Yeah,
reading. They could be doing a lot worse things, and also just let
with
women
their
enjoy
time.
things. Like, you don't like the
Yeah.
books they read. You don't like the fact that they take selfies. You don't want them to eat off your plate. You don't like you don't like the TV show. Have you considered dating men? Like, I feel
Yeah,
like you would be happier
that's I
if
think
you
that's what
just
some people
dated
should
men.
think about and take into consideration because what are you so mad about? Even like you saw that tweet where someone was like reading is anti-intellectual. I was like, what?
Niggas just be typing because it's free.
That's
Like
really what it is.
now reading is
And they should be
stupid.
reading because
Okay.
it's free.
Now we've come full circle, and now reading is stupid. Like, you just when
Yeah.
you see something like that, it's like, I don't even know what to say. This is just
I honestly I thought I read it backwards. Like I thought like he missed the conjugation or fucked up the contraction and meant to say it is intellectual. I had to read it 5 times to make sure he was saying what I thought he was saying. He got roasted though. All the readers were like, "We see who doesn't have a library card."
yeah, you know. I will say that I think when I see these giant collections of physical books, to me that's just hoarding. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just looks like clutter.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, do you still drive your car with your feet? Like, we've solved this issue with technology now. You don't have to have all of this shit in your fucking spare bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah, I would advise just going to Barnes and Noble or whatever your bookstore you like and taking pictures of the books or writing down the title and then just copying them on whatever you use, Kindle, Audible, whatever. Ebooks, whatever you want to do. Certainly cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I bought 5 books, 4 or 5 books at a bookstore 2 weeks ago. And that was like $120. So
Physical books are take up too much space.
yeah.
They cost 5 times as much.
Yeah.
Um, it limits your range in the sense that, like, if I have my Kindle when I'm going someplace, like, I
You
bring my
can't bring five
Kindle,
books with you anywhere.
correct. Like, I throw my Kindle in my work backpack, and like, my whole library is with me. Whatever I feel
Hmm.
like reading, I can read. It's
Right.
different to me than, well, I don't personally do this because, again, I hate clutter. I understand why people keep like Blu-ray
Yeah.
collections, because streaming really does fuck up
Yeah.
the visual and the audio quality. There is no quality drop off from reading a digital
Correct.
book. Like, you're just hoarding, to me.
Yeah.
But keep reading. If that's how you like to read, go for it. I find the only people who
Yeah, no, because I
prefer
know a lot of people like that.
I find the only people who prefer physical books over digital books are those who don't own a Kindle. Because once you own one, you're like, yeah, this is a million times better experience. It's like you're not gonna go back to like an actual physical car key. Like, when you
Yeah,
first had to
yeah,
push to start, you were like, I don't like this. And it's like, nah, just try it. You'll enjoy it. It's a better
that's
experience.
fair. But I also know people who are like I need to physically have it. I need
Yeah.
to like turn the page. Like that's like I don't know if it's like a cognitive thing or just like a nostalgia thing. Like some people just really have to like touch something that they're ingesting to
I
really get the full experience.
I would venture to guess they just don't have a Kindle. And if they got one or an iPad or whatever and started reading on
Yeah.
there, they would quickly find out that they don't miss the turn key on their car, and pushing it is just fine. Um, what is IG just broken forever?
Um, it wants to be TikTok so bad.
The sheer volume of unfunny reels and skits
Yeah.
just on, like, just opening the app, and I don't even search for the slop. Like,
It's just there.
it's
It's
just
just there.
there now, and used to have to. It used to be on a different tab, and now it's just there.
Yeah.
And
Um,
what happened? Did I miss a
I don't.
memo? Or,
I feel like my shit is it's like everything's sponsored now, so I'm just like swiping through to get to something that is seems remotely authentic
yeah,
or organic. Um, and honestly, the way they've done the reels now, there's a whole reels tab or yeah tab basically. I actually forget which app I'm on when I'm on Instagram now. Like I in my head, I think I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I go on TikTok to spend time on TikTok. I don't try to spend time on Instagram. I'm usually trying to be on there for maybe 30 to 45 seconds at a time. And then I'll be like, oh, wait, I'm in the wrong app.
And like some of these skits, I mean, I'm not too good for this. I do watch some of them, but I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, there's no way he thought this was funny. Like, there's just no way.
yeah. And also half the time it's shit that went viral 2 weeks ago on TikTok. So there's that.
Dude, I saw there's this one comedian, and I don't remember his name. He just does like just stale comic view. White people do this, black people do that comedy.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And other day, man, he posted it was like how white people unplug the vacuum versus black people, and I'm like, all right, nigga, like you don't have to post if you don't
What?
have nothing to say.
That's
I was like,
that's
all
funny.
right, I was like, all right, man, if you don't have any good ideas, it's okay to take a day off. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. You
it
don't got to
just
feed the algorithm every day.
it's just like if you find yourself recording a skit about unplugging a vacuum, maybe give it a
Yeah.
little rest.
Yeah, just chill out. Yeah, I feel that way about the comedians who only post crowd work.
Yeah,
Like I like crowd work, but if that's like your only thing, then
yeah,
I don't really consider you a comedian
yeah.
because what are you creating?
I think crowd work comedians are like rappers with the backing track. It's like, all right, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I came
What? You've
here
been
for you
single
to
for a
tell me
year.
jokes. Yeah, let me
You
open
by
your
yourself, you got
Tinder.
no friends.
Women be shopping.
Who
Oh, don't
cheated
let the
first?
yeah. And if there's like an interracial couple in the front row, it's like, okay, here's 30 minutes of cheap laughs. Like,
Right, that's 30 minutes of content. Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah.
dude,
Whose church service is shorter?
yeah. When white people go to break, they come back on time. When black people go to break, we break. It's like, oh my God.
We don't go on break until we get our food.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, dude.
No, yeah, for
Yeah,
I skip right through those.
yeah. Speaking of IG Reels, Sinners, I saw a reel the other day. A friend of the pod,
Yeah.
Erica, sent it to me today, and it was the question was which modern song. So the Sinners for the five people in the world who haven't seen the movie.
Who
Uh,
didn't see it? Yeah.
like there's a now famous montage in the movie where they basically go through like the history of black music, and it's almost supernatural in a way.
Hmm.
If you haven't seen it by now, I don't you should crawl from under the
I
rock
don't know
that
how
you're
you
under.
haven't seen it. Yeah. It's literally
And
the best scene of the year
yeah.
to
In the
me.
best movie of the year. And I have seen
That part.
everything but Marty Supreme, which I'm gonna go see this week. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out.
pending later, we will discuss our movies of the year as the Oscar season gets around. But nonetheless,
Yeah.
the question in the reel was which modern song would have made that montage if they were to make a modern song in the montage.
Yeah. Man, I got a few options. One of them, I can't remember the name title. My mom would kill me if she saw this, but it's the Mary J. Blige song with the In This Dancery. I can't remember what it's actually called.
Let's
Um,
get it crunk
Hateration,
up on
Holleration. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that song. That would be one. This is how we do it for sure. I
Okay, this is
don't know, I
gonna
just love
like
that song.
walk
Makes me
right
feel good.
into you're walking
Makes
right
me feel
into
good.
my observation. Go ahead, finish.
Um, I mean, I think probably maybe like just like on some kickback shit. I love that song "Studio" by Schoolboy Q.
Okay, okay. Millennials.
It's a little more R&B vibe.
Millennials, let me hold your hand. He asked for a modern song, and somebody said, "Back that ass up."
Oh, when Michael B. Jordan said back that ass up. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
yeah, he did say modern. I'm tripping. Yeah, you're right. I'm
yeah,
tripping. I
yeah.
fucked that
You
up.
said this is how we do it. Millennials are the old people in the club, man. I need y'all to understand that Juvenile is eligible for a discount at Golden Corral. Like he's a grandfather.
Yeah. Okay. So modern. Okay. Modern. Like modern party songs. Modern party songs.
We the old niggas in the club. Like what play? Turn that off and put that Juvenile on. I need y'all to
uh,
understand that to kids, back that
that's a
ass
good
up
one.
is like when
That's
our
true. That's
parents
true.
played doing the bump. Like
Right. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
shit
That's
is
true.
ancient history.
No, it really is. It is.
He asked for a modern song, and everyone was like, "This is how we do it." Put on Hot in Her. It was like, back that ass up, bro. That came out in 97. Do you understand?
My favorite part though was how quick Michael B. Jordan answered the question. He was like, "I got
Yeah,
it."
yeah. You put that song on at a millennial
um,
party right now, and we gonna get some WD-40 for our knees. And
yes, it's going up.
I need y'all to understand we are old.
Yeah,
We are the old. He
that
asked
is
you for a
true.
modern
Damn,
song, and y'all named shit that came
you're
out
right.
20 years ago.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so then do you have a modern song for
Nigga, I'm
that you would
older
play for that
than Michael
montage?
B. Jordan. I don't know. I just know that our
You
shit is
don't have
old.
one. Hold on, we gotta fix this. There's got to be a modern song a party song that we can
Oh,
think of.
put on
That's
that. Where the party
crazy.
at? Jagged Edge.
Yeah, shit. Right. Big Pimpin'.
Yeah. You said this is how we do it.
That's crazy. Well, I thought about Dreams and Nightmares, but that's not really like a kickback vibe kind of song,
Song
where
is
like
also 10
everybody
years
gets up
old.
dancing. Yeah, that too. It's also not a new song.
I
Damn,
need
I don't
you
even
to
know what I would
understand.
pick now because I got to think of a
Imagine when
modern
you
party
were,
song.
if a movie came out in 2002 and
Yeah,
someone answered that question with, I'll put on that Belle Biv DeVoe. Like,
yeah. Put on Poison. Yeah, yeah,
never
yeah.
trust a big budget smile.
Yeah, and they'd be like, no, no, modern.
Yeah, I meant
Um,
like came out this century.
this okay. Shit. I'd probably go like. Well, shit, this song's 10 years old too. Fuck. I would have said Party by Chris Brown and Usher, but that's 10 years old.
We are so washed. We don't even.
Uh,
Oh man, I just found that
no,
so
yeah,
funny because like the way he answered it and the way the interviewer like responded, you would have thought back that ass up was like summer 2024. Like
you're
you,
right. You're right.
it was like y'all
Yeah.
don't understand. We
Fuck.
old man. Like
So a modern song lasts like 2 years. Probably Nokia, maybe Nokia or Squabble
Nokia,
Up,
but
maybe
he's
TV Off.
nah. And honestly, Nokia would have been a bigger hit if the beef didn't happen because that was
Right.
peak Drake. I don't know, 2 years.
2 years
Something probably
party
from
song.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Get in with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what's the song? No, the song with Sexy Red.
Get it
Um,
sexy. Yeah. Um,
no, no, the song he has with Sexy Red.
uh, um,
Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah.
Probably one of
Um,
the something by one of the pussy rappers. So Sexy
yeah,
Red,
probably.
Glorilla, Meg,
Yeah,
Cardi.
probably
I
like
mean that's not my purview, but you know.
right, probably like FNF or
Was fuck nigga free last 2 years?
TGIF.
Yeah, man, maybe.
Yeah, 2 or 3 years, yeah. Or TGIF.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll say that.
Yeah, TGIF probably actually, yeah.
If he closes that montage with Meg and Glorilla's Wannabe, I think that would have fit the
Yeah,
the
that would
aesthetic.
work.
But
Put
definitely
it on the
not
floor, Lotto.
maybe. But there's just millennials. I'm gonna hold your hand again. There's nothing
Yeah,
modern about back that ass up. Like
that is actually crazy.
Juvenile is pushing
He did say
60
modern.
years old.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
even the interviewer didn't know that that's not my like it was just
He
it
was like,
never
"That was my
occurred.
choice too."
He was like, "We can end this interview right now. That's my shit."
Yeah, Ryan Coogler had the only like reasonable answer, and he couldn't even remember the
Yeah,
name of the song.
YB song.
Yeah, he was like, "Wait, there's a girl on it at the end." I was like, that's helpful." Okay.
I know that song. It's terrible. But YB isn't for me. So,
Right. I feel
you
you.
know.
Same.
So, want to talk about the gym, working out?
Yeah. Yes, I was working out the other day, and one I was thinking about like how um it's kind of changing my relationship with like patience and with failure. Like realizing that you're gonna feel the results before you see the results. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna move up in the weight you're able to move, and before you're gonna see the muscles come through, or before you're gonna see like a significant weight loss, things of that nature. So I wanted to ask you if it's changed how you view pain and or failure.
Well, first I will say, you're always the last person to feel or see the results. Like I could tell you look smaller now than when you first started lifting.
Mhm.
I saw you in person last Friday, and I was drunk, but I meant to tell you that you're looking good, man. So you're always gonna,
Thanks, bro.
because like
Appreciate it.
it takes people who don't see you for a while to bring it up. And so you see yourself every day,
Right,
so you're
right.
always gonna be the
That
last
thing too.
person to notice. And there'll be like a time where you're just like walking in your house past a mirror, and you're like, "That's me," and like those are the things that
Yeah.
happen. It's never, you're not gonna see it in the mirror day to day. But how do I deal with the pain? I don't really know how to answer that question, man. The soreness does, I don't know, I just view the soreness as part of the journey.
Right.
You have to know the difference between soreness and
And
like
injured.
pain and injury.
Yeah.
But I tell people this, like injuries are part of the process in the sense that like obviously you don't want to like tear things, but you're stressing your
Right.
muscles, you're stressing your joints, your tendons, and you're gonna have to do some mobility work and some stretching to work that stuff out. So I don't really know how to deal with it, man. I'm just really used to it, and your body gets conditioned
Mhm.
for it. And I just know the difference
Right.
between something being, and I just know honestly, like a lot of lifts I've just cut out from the uh from the rotation because there's been like, balances, and as you get older, different muscles can handle different kind of stress. But
Right.
I don't think to me is if I get to the gym, I didn't fail anything. Like sometimes I'll just work out for
Yeah.
20 minutes and I can't find the right song, the podcast. I don't want to hear any of this shit. And I just know there, I'm just going to go, I'm just checking these boxes to get out of here. And
I feel
some days
you.
I feel like an Avenger. But as long as I get there, that
Yeah.
I won. If you arrived there, you won. If you got off your couch and you got dressed and you went to the gym and you walked in there
Hmm.
and you walked on a treadmill for 5 minutes, you didn't fail to me.
Yeah.
Um, and so I don't like to frame it that way. Like obviously some workouts are going
Hmm.
to be better than others, but you're not going to crush every
Yeah.
workout that you do. It's not realistic. It's not going to happen. So not a good answer, but that's what the answer I have.
No, that makes
How's the
sense.
journey, man? How's the journey? How you dealing with the soreness? What's the worst soreness you've had so
Um,
far?
I have the soreness is for the most part is gone. I don't really have feel that anymore. I did like legs for the because I'd been because my goal for the last for November and Jan wow November and December was to do 100 miles both of those respective months. So I was like I'm not doing legs.
Yeah,
So I started doing legs again, and I was pretty sore for a couple of days after maybe like last week or before last. My quads were like they were done. Other than that, I feel pretty good. I did notice, or because I've watched like I watch it on YouTube, kind of find new workouts. I like to try to keep it interesting, keep it different. And I realized that I'd been like lifting wrong, and that was causing me to have like shoulder pain.
yeah, that'll do it.
They were like, I'd been doing this like with a lot of my
Yeah,
workouts when I should have been
it's
doing
way
this.
overloading your front delts.
Correct. And so I was like, oh, that's why my arms don't feel bad, but my shoulders feel like death.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fixed a lot of my pain and obviously made me able to do a lot more weight,
A lot of
or
people
do more
press
weight
with
more
their
consistently.
Yeah, a lot of people press with their arms, and it
Yeah,
isolating your chest is difficult. It's easier on machines,
correct.
harder with free weights, but
Yes.
just like I mean, even lifting it incorrectly, as long as it's not like causing an injury, you're still
Yeah.
working your arms. Like so, like that's why I just
True.
say
It's
just
not a
go
bad thing.
because going is going to make you want to fine tweak it. You're going to be like, okay,
Yes.
my chest is lagging, my rear delts are lagging. How do I do this? And then you'll be like, oh, well, I'm
Hmm.
lifting that wrong. Um, and so that's why, you should just go, and even doing it wrong is still
Yeah.
a workout, and then you'll learn how to do it right. So
Correct. And it's a lot like kind of what they say like in therapy, like everything connects. Like
yeah,
so, the more I do shoulders and the more I do triceps, the better my chest workouts are, the easier time I have with more weight. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm actually like okay, like I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to go up and weight more. Like I'm it's feeling a little too light now. Like
yeah,
dumbbells that felt heavy or felt like I maybe can only do 3 sets of 8 instead of 4 sets of 10.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, I need to go up. This feels too light now, which feels really good. And that's kind of the win, for me is like, okay, I can do more weight. And it's like the dumbbells that looked intimidating to me at one point, they're now part of my everyday, becoming part of my everyday, not everyday routine, but my routine on a regular
yeah,
basis. Which was good. Even like, doing cardio, there were times where I'm like running or walking, whatever, and I'm like, I'm not tired, but this used to fucking kill me,
yeah.
and that feels really, really good.
You know what it's like? It's like you play a video game, and the way video games are structured is your character learns new moves and gets new skills and gets stronger as you progress through the
Yeah,
level, but the levels get harder to match your character's skill level.
correct.
It's like going back to an earlier level, all strong and with all your extra moves and all the new
Right,
gear
right.
and just wrecking it. It's like it feels good to be strong amongst
Yeah.
level one and level two. That's why
Right.
I mean it. I say I tell people video gamify the gym. It's like
Yes.
three
Yeah.
sets of 8 with 50s this week. If even if it's 52 and a half next week, that's progression. And so
Correct.
it's a way your character's getting stronger. Oh,
Yeah, or even like sometimes I'll do like whatever weight I'm doing on a given exercise, I'll do that, and then I'll be like, at the end, I'll go up 5 or 10 pounds and just
yeah.
see what I can do with that, and be like, okay, all right, cool. I'm not like afraid of that weight of putting on more weight anymore. And then in a week or two, I'll be able to make that um, my new, routine weight to do.
That's how it works, man. You want to talk about some sports? Or you want to fill some time?
Yeah, we feel time. Fuck it.
All right, let's
Let's see here. What
we are at 8:44, so I'll cut out that little 10-minute 8:44. I'm starting at 8:05. So all right,
Okay.
throw some tweets at me.
So I saw a tweet. This that brought to mind a few people, and the tweet goes, "Dudes be like, bring some bitches, like I do sex trafficking."
Yeah.
It's like, why can't you find your own women? Why I gotta do it for you?
Also, like you said, like I do sex trafficking. Like we live in a movie where I like listen. I do okay, but no, I don't have a harem of women on call that I could just
Right.
summon at my beckon. Like,
And by the way, well, you should think I'm not interested in them.
right.
Like,
Get your own hose, man. I am not like you said. You said like I sex traffic. Like, yeah, just show up with the
yeah,
stroll.
like,
Uh,
give me your cash app, and here she is.
yeah. If you want to pay for it, bro, I can't help you.
Right. I don't know how to do that.
That is funny because dudes will do that. Be like, it ain't just like, oh, I have a girlfriend. Does your girlfriend have friends? It's like, bring some
Right.
hoes, and it's like,
What?
sure, let me just send out a bat signal and summon all the
Right.
women that you don't have on your own accord. And also, like, what makes you think they like you? No, you don't even have no hoes that like
Yeah,
you.
what makes you think that they're gonna like you? Yeah, and then I'm gonna look stupid for bringing them around you, and you act stupid.
Um, that reminds me, man. That I think I sent it to you and Lewis. It was uh, it was the day after Christmas, and it was like in my heyday, I would have woke up to 25 Merry Christmas texts by
Oh
now.
yeah.
He was like, it's a little quiet over here. That
Am I
shit hit me.
washed?
That shit
Yeah,
hit
it
me
was
right
speedy.
here. I was like, damn, am I washed? Because my phone a little dry on December 25th this year.
That's
I
crazy.
I definitely was like, damn, am I? Because I didn't even think about it. I was just watching. I went to the gym and I'm watching football or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, my phone ain't really been up.
You ain't getting no good morning text.
It was just my mama and my sister. Few homegirls here and there, but it was
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie. Not gonna lie to the people. It was a little parched
That's
on
hilarious.
Christmas Day for you, boy. New Year's Day we bounced back a little bit, but still, like you said,
Yeah,
man, like he said in the reel, man, during the heyday, it was couldn't my phone I had to keep my phone plugged up. It was so buzzing, man. It's getting a little I might be washed, man.
hashtag Watch King.
It might be over for me, man. I really didn't
That's
have it was a
wild.
little
Oh man.
quiet on old Saint Nick's birthday.
Well, you
Uh
gotta learn to use the holidays to conjure dates. You know what I'm saying?
the thing is, man, what made me feel so washed is how little I didn't care.
Care? Yeah.
It's like I'm really out the mix, man. Not no I
I
ain't gonna
feel you.
say that.
Sometimes you need those seasons, though. Summer's coming up soon.
That's true. Um I was gonna like say not know and then categories of women, but that's a bad idea. Uh that's a that's a bad
We can
idea.
talk about it. We can cut it though.
Yeah, no, 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 not with this camera rolling.
I feel you. I feel you.
What else you got, man?
Uh, and I saw this other tweet. somebody, I don't know who it is, but they tweeted the Captain America trilogy, Loki smoking the Dark Knight trilogy. And then Ice from the Joe Budden pod, he was like, nigga, I almost blocked you.
I thought he said it in reverse. It didn't even sound right. No.
Right. Like, and I love the Captain America trilogy, but it's not touching.
Are
I
we
won't say it's not
counting
touching, but the
we
Dark Knight
counting
is
the
better.
the Avengers movies though? Like Civil War was an Avenger movie.
Well, that's the thing, because the trilogy includes Civil War, so
It's yeah, you're right.
it's
It doesn't
it's
even
it's hard
touch
to
it
say.
with even if you give them,
Yeah.
those, it
Because Civil
doesn't.
War, yeah, because Civil War is technically an Avengers movie, basically. And then the first Captain America movie is a good movie, but it's not.
It's a table
Batman
setter.
Begins, yeah, Batman Begins is better than Captain America, the First Avenger. Civil War is basically an Avengers movie,
Yeah.
but now I will say, Winter Soldier is a top five, top 10
Yes.
comic book movie of all time, if you ask me.
So
So
it was Captain America First Avenger, and then it went
yeah,
straight to Winter Soldier? Or was
yeah.
there another movie? So that's the trilogy. Captain America First
Yeah,
Avenger, Winter Soldier, and Civil War.
yes, because it was chronologically it was Captain America: First Avenger. Uh, then he was in the Avengers movie,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Well, I was just saying just the Captain
but
America
yeah, but
movie.
in his trilogy, yeah, in his trilogy,
The First
that's the order.
Avenger,
Civil War. I mean, sorry, Winter Soldier,
Winter
then
Soldier,
Civil
Civil.
War.
That's tough, man. That's
Yeah, I
tough.
mean, it's tough.
That's
It's
tough.
tough.
That's tough.
Like it's not they weren't crazy, but if you're going to consider Civil War a Marvel,
Because
an Avengers movie, then it kind of skews
okay, but like
the
you got to okay. So we got to set the rules. Is Civil War a Captain America movie? Are we calling it that for the sake of this conversation?
legally, yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
you
Yeah,
have to say
all right.
yes.
So those are the ground rules.
Yeah,
So to me, First Avenger and Dark Knight Rises are kind of a wash. They're both solid movies that haven't
yeah,
held up as well to scrutiny over the years. And
fair.
then you're putting The Dark Knight, which is the best one, against Civil
Yeah,
War.
and that's
That's
tough.
tough.
That's tough.
That's tough. And then
That's
Batman
tough, man.
Begins against
Against
Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
It's not
And
crazy.
that's
It's really
actually really
not
tough
crazy.
too. That's actually really tough too.
It's not
Um,
crazy.
yeah, or
Um,
even or if you wanted to flip it, if you wanted to do Dark Knight against Civil War, or sorry, yeah, Dark Knight against fuck, Winter Soldier, and
yeah.
then Civil War against Batman Begins.
So should we be grading them in chronological order though? Should we be bouncing around like that? Or is it just
Yeah, we should. Okay, so yeah, we
is
have
it
to do
a
chronological order.
storyline argument or is it a just overall movie quality argument? Um
What I think it's just, are these three movies better than these three movies? But you got to compare each movie to a movie, to
all right.
me.
So if you're
So
considering overarching story, put a bow on it at the end, that was great. I think Captain America takes
yeah,
it. Um that it's not really Christopher Nolan's fault. His main villain died
right,
after the second movie and he had to
yeah,
scrap all of his
right,
plans.
yeah,
But if you're just talking IMDb score versus
MDB,
IMDb score, I'm probably
yeah,
taking the Batman trilogy.
yeah.
If
I
only
think the only reason why it
because
seems,
go
yeah, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the only reason it seems so crazy is because Batman Begins to me is so much better than the first Avenger,
Correct.
Captain America, the first Avenger, that it skews the math. But the truth is, Civil War and or Winter Soldier are better than The Dark Knight Rises. And I love The
Okay.
Dark Knight Rises, but that third act fucked the
It
movie.
falls apart. Christopher Nolan had a plane to catch or something. Like
Yeah, yeah, like
he
it
was
was
ready
just
to shoot
like
Inception and
he
he was over it.
wins. War
Yeah.
scene, he wins. Like
So true. But I don't think it's even close. The movie I've rewatched the least of those six is the Captain America First Avenger.
right.
And it's not
Correct.
even like, and
Exactly.
it's a
That's the thing.
wide gap. Like I might have only watched that once or twice.
And that's the problem, because even though The Dark Knight Rises has its problems, I still watch it a lot. Like
Correct.
I still go back and watch it 4 or 5 times a year. So
Um, I mean, the highs are high, man. That Bane Batman
that's what
fight,
it is, bro. Even
the
the monologues was crazy.
the pit blowing up the Pittsburgh stadium, just like he's walking up the
Yep.
stairs and he hears that kid doing the national anthem. And he's just like, "That's
National
a
anthem.
lovely,
What a
lovely
lovely
voice."
voice.
And it's just
What a
like
lovely voice.
there's just so much.
So many classic lines in that movie. Do
All
you
right,
feel in charge?
tomorrow I'm being dropped off on an island and I got to pick one trilogy.
Also,
I'm taking Batman with me.
Yeah, me too. Also,
So
Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. I mean, you know,
she looked great, but that storyline didn't really like again, that third act of that movie doesn't really
fair. That's
hold
fair.
up.
That's fair.
So I mean that would break the tie to me. It's like if I gotta sit on an island for the rest of my life and take one trilogy with me, I'm taking the
Yeah,
Batman trilogy. But
yeah, same.
the way Ice responded, which was my initial response, now that I
Right.
think about it, it's not crazy.
It actually not. It's actually not insane. It's actually
uh,
not. Yeah. And honestly, and I will say, if we don't talk about, well, this may be considered a crazy take, but to me, I actually think the best trilogy of the Marvel movies is Guardians of the Galaxy.
I didn't watch more than just the first one.
Oh, it's go watch if you get a chance, watch those movies. All three are great standalone individual films, and they're also as a united story is phenomenal storytelling, character development, the arcs, top shelf. Because the first and third Thor movie, and the fourth Thor movie sucked. Iron Man 3 sucked. Like there's very few trilogies in the MCU that have three strong films.
yeah, I think the quality of those movies was a bit inflated because people love the characters. And
Yeah,
now that those characters they've moved on, the biggest reason why I think these new phases aren't hitting is because I don't think the quality of movies are any worse. I just think we no longer love the characters, so we're able to judge the
yeah,
quality of the movies honestly.
right.
Um, yeah, I didn't watch. I watched the first Guardians. It was great. Just never got around to the second and third.
Yeah,
I'm not watching. I watched the first two Thors. That's enough Thor for me. Once they made
yeah. No, no,
Thor
I feel
from
you.
a thunder god to like a stand-up comedian, I was like, I'm out on this.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
That's like people shit on the Russo brothers, but they knew how to handle Thor.
yeah. It's just if you go back and watch those phase one and even through phase two, there was a seriousness to it
Hmm.
that just doesn't exist anymore. Like
Right,
obviously the pitch was always that it was lighthearted and they had jokes, but there was still
right.
like an existential dread to the movie that by the time you get to
Correct.
Endgame, there's like a 20-minute fat Thor joke during the apocalypse or during the rapture. And I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
it's just the tone is just
Yeah,
broken now.
because like Captain America, the first Avenger, and Iron Man, the first Iron Man are war movies, you
Yep.
know? They're damn near dramas. Iron Man 2 is basically like it's just Tony having an existential crisis because you got the heart shit going on, and also just him unpacking his relationship with his father, which of course is the theme throughout the whole story. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of drama that went into the first two, three phases of Marvel that people really do underestimate.
Yeah, I just think they started catering to the fringes of it a little too much and forgot to
Yeah,
make good movies first, you know? And
yeah,
that was the underlying thing. That was the thing that kept it all together is they were making good movies. And I think they've lost
yeah.
their way and people have stopped watching them. So
True. Now, Doomsday looks like it's gonna be raw as fuck. With these teaser trailers coming out, I'm actually excited. Because it looks like it's gonna be a good time. They're bringing back X-Men. They're bringing back Fantastic Four. My inner child is excited.
I'll never know because I'm out. Endgame was my off ramp. I
I
watched
feel you. I
Wakanda
feel you.
Forever 2. I will save my thoughts on Wakanda Forever 2, RIP Chadwick.